For lesson 8, Conditional Make. And in this activity, we are going to recreate this ticket generator app. And go ahead and click on a Google Doc or MS Word for the activity guide here, and we'll take a look through it real quick. So the first thing it says to do is try the app. See what happens when you click on different things, when you make a ticket for different things. Try the discount code Free Friday and see what happens. You can discuss with your partner, or you can think about it on your own. What variables do you need to make this app, and what does the app use? What conditionals does it use in the making of this? So if you're thinking about the variables, the day might be a variable, the age might be a variable. Those might be some variables that you can input there and ask the user to input for their day and their age. You might have conditionals, whether or not you have a discount code. You might have conditionals on whether or not the age is greater than a certain thing or less than a certain thing, or what day you're looking at there, right? Another variable that you might want to have is the ticket price, or you might just use that as an output string. Either way, that would be fine, because there's really only two options there. So it says here in the conditionals, it says draw a flowchart that follows the rules below. There's more than one way to do it. Use the table to make sure that your flowchart works for different combinations of age, day, and discount code. Now, we know that there are no discount codes for any day but Friday. We do know that Fridays are free with a discount code, right? But the discount code has to be correct. And Monday through Friday, 18 years or younger pays $5, and then everybody pays full price of $10 on Saturdays. So these are some things that I would check, right? This one might seem weird for the discount code to be written there on a Tuesday, but no, that is just to make sure that if you put that discount code in there on a Tuesday, that you are still paying full price, or the reduced price if you're 18 or younger. Okay, so that is kind of a making sure that our discount code doesn't work every day of the week, but just on Fridays. And we know that the discount code doesn't apply any other day of the week, and that weekends are full price. So write some kind of flow chart for that, and then start writing your code. Now, some things to note when you're writing your code: make sure that you are creating variables here. This doesn't have variables already created, but it does have IDs already assigned. So if it's me doing this, I'm probably going to keep the IDs that are already assigned there. Give your variables a starting value using the assignment operator. So that would be the equal sign. So go ahead and give them a starting value. You can let that be 0 or something like that. And then you can use the get number for your variables. So, excuse me. You might let the one of the variables be age, and then you'd say age equals get number, and then whatever ID you're looking at there. You'll create event handlers on event for the calculate button. So you will need to be able to calculate the ticket price when we click the calculate _ button there. And then inside the event handler, start writing your code for your conditional using your flowchart, okay? So here's where you'll use your if else statements in there, okay? There's where you'll use maybe some Boolean handlers in there, operators in there. So test your code as you go using the table below. So use this, the input, storage variables, processing, conditional logic, output. Make sure your code runs without errors, okay? So extension ideas, if you get really into this and you have some free time, here's some things that might be fun, right? A discount code for a different day of the week or an age range. A lot of places will do a military discount. If you wanted to put a military discount in there, like that'd be cool as well. Make guests 65 and older always pay $5 unless they have a discount code. So a lot of times you get a senior discount places, and so that might be something that you want to think about putting in this app as well. So these are extension ideas. If you have everything else finished up, play around with that. Keep in mind, you can always go back into the design and change the design. You can change the IDs if those would be more useful to you. But keep in mind that they are already assigned, and you don't have to go back and change that. So if we look at the app together, we'll take a look at a few things that they have set up in here. And I appreciate that some of you have already looked at this. It says try reloading the page. It's taking longer than usual. Forgive my slow computer here. So what we see in this app is a couple input boxes where you can type in your age, where you can type in a discount code. And then we see a big output box in the bottom. And that output box in the bottom of this app is going to have a little QR code here, which is kind of fun, and then have our ticket price, right? So, and we also have to put the day in the week. So if we look at our IDs, we've got ID, day drop down, age is the age drop down, and then we've got a discount code. Before you actually start programming on this app, you might want to click the run button and just try using the app and see what happens. Okay, it's a Monday and I'm 5 years old. Create my ticket. There's my ticket. Age 5, price is $5. What if I am actually 33? Create my ticket. Age 33. It's charging me full price here. What about on Friday? Create my ticket, still full price. What if I pick Saturday? Still full price. What if I go back to Friday and type in free Friday? So my discount code actually worked there. So we can tell in the code that a lot of this is already programmed in for us, which is pretty nice. Okay, so this is how we want the app to be working here. What if I am? What if it's Saturday? Now it's charging me full price. Can't scam the system there, right? What if it's Saturday and I am 17 years old? All right, so that's working. Even though I have a discount code in there, everybody pays full price on Saturday. All right, that's how our app should look there. So when we go into the ticket generator app, we get to recreate all this, right? We get to start with our code, start with the things that we need to know, and use that activity guide as a guide for you as you start writing this code, right? And this kind of gives you some ideas on what to do. Create your variables. You have to have a place to update variables. So that would be like the get number there from those different places, or get input, or get text, I would say. So that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that would be the ID day drop down. Check the value of the variables to decide the price to set. And so here's where you're going to use the on event. What ID is this? On event calculate, whatever that is. We're going to do that on the click to calculate the variables. And so here's where you're going to do the bulk of your logic programming. Here's where you're going to use your if statements. Here's where the flow chart's going to come in handy from line 10 down. Create the text for the ticket. So when we create the text, we're going to do a set text there for a specific element, and then set text on the screen, right? And so here we'll do, let's see here. Here we would do set text for ticket output, right? So anyway, hope this is helpful. Good luck with this. This should be a fun little project. And like I said, if you want to go above and beyond and change this up a little bit, have a little fun with it. See what you can do. See if you can add some more variables in there. If you want to, keep in mind, you can always go back to the design tab here. And you can move this around. You can make it look like what you want it to look like. If you don't like their colors or if you don't like the themes, feel free to grab one of these and change the theme and have a little fun. So thanks for watching this.